4:30 a.m. and I'm ready to load the bull. But it looks like there's some rain coming my way. Hope I can get the bull there before the rain shows up. At least the first wave won't be much, but then the second wave out west, if it comes to me, it's gonna be more. I should be done by then. Taking the bull in. I came out here because I forgot to hook the trailer cable. The lights. I just hooked it up now. And I want to test, since it's still dark. There's lightning out to the west. Out that way. I can see lightning. Yeah, there's some. Starting to get light, but it's approaching 5 o'clock. There's some lightning out there. Anyway, I'm going to check the lights. Running lights are working on this side. Looks like the tail light in the back is working on this side. I gotta check the brakes first. Running lights are working here. I don't see no brake light down there. Or I don't see no light down that way. I have to go inside and look. Well, it's on. I just couldn't see it inside from the truck. And the other side's on too. Right there. The back of the trailer. Light. Well, lights were. I gotta check the brakes first. But I'm not going to feed him yet, because I'm not going to load him yet. I want it to be daylight when I load him. Like I said, I don't need to leave until around 5:45 or even after. The people who work at the butcher place or meat processing place, they start at 6, so I can get there anytime after 6 for me to unload him. Right now I gotta check. For the brake lights. Brake light works on the bottom. Light works too. Hey, get your nose out. Get your nose out of the way. I'm looking for that tub. Come on. Get back. Get back. Huh. Get back. There's the tub. I don't know what to do with it. I got another one. I guess I could put that. I don't see it anywhere around here. He probably drug it always to the back, or it's underneath him. I gotta go look for it. Well, it's getting light, but it's not light enough to see without the flashlight. Oh, there's something dead over there. The wind's coming from this direction. There's the pond. There's the pond dam. Yeah, I noticed it the other day. There was something dead over there. Something's dead in there because the wind's coming from that direction on the back side of the dam on the neighbor's property. Something's dead. I don't know what. There's the pond. You can't hardly see nothing. But the storm is, storm is out that way. Maybe I should load him I should load them pretty soon. This is northeast. You can't see it, but my garden's down there. Cattle are locked out of here. Yeah, that's the northeast. And that's east. Yeah, I think I'm going to load them. Load them now before the rain comes. He's already in the trailer, waiting for corn. Yeah, there's lightning out that way. Storm's getting closer, so I better at least get them loaded. Yeah, and drive the truck up to the front of the house before it rains and gets wet, since I'm out here anyway. It's still too dark to see by, so I have to use my flashlight. I'm going to load him, I'm going to lock him in here, and then I'm going to drive up to the front of the house with him, and then I'm going to put a tub of water in here so he can have something to drink, because after eating that corn he's going to be thirsty. Because I'm not going to leave right away. Let's see what the rain's going to do first. Okay, let's untie this so I can close the trailer door. Okay, it's untied and he's in there eating this corn. Now I'm going to close this gate. That wasn't so hard. And he didn't bother him at all. He's still eating there. It is now latched it. Well, that's the handle there. And I'm done. I'll put a water tub in there when I get up to the house. I'll give him water because I'm not going to leave. I gotta watch the weather, see what it's doing, going in between the rain. Yeah. I was going to do this in the daylight, but since the rain's approaching, I really don't want to unload them in the rain, so I might wait until this first rain passes by. And I can't drop them off until 6 a.m. anyway. Hey, look who's got here. Hey, Caddy. What's going on, Caddy? Gonna hunt? Okay. Well, the bull's out of the barn, and he's in the trailer. So let me pull him around to the front of the house. I can't turn my phone off. There he is. Yeah, it's getting lighter all the time. Let me move that tub. I'm gonna put the water tub over here somewhere, because I can access it through that hole there. Yeah, it'll be okay. He might get thirsty after he's eating that corn. Yeah, that's the front of the house there. I'm facing west. That's where the clouds are coming in from. That's north. Northeast. Oh, I missed that one. There's some lightning in these clouds too. So that's where the storm's coming in from. Yeah. One more big lightning, then I'm going to drive off. Drive to the front of the house and leave it there. I'll check the weather radar. If I even if I have a connection. There's one. Okay, let's go. Try the bright. That's better. Okay, I'm pulling out. think I got everything. Wouldn't hurt to check the tires too. Okay. Both gates are closed on the trailer. Or doors. I gotta make a wide turn here. I think I'm gonna tie them shut with a rope or string. Oh boy, I gotta make this turn here. Okay, come on. Come on, truck. I think I'm making it. That's what I figured. Four-wheel drive. I needed four-wheel drive to get up this hill. There we go. Oh, that was a bright one. Take that gate down. Oh, you already can't see it. Oh, there you go. There's a light cloud on the bottom. Oh, and a little cloud on top. It's like it's like a rolling. And that's to the north. Aim at northwest. I'm by the driveway. And that's what's coming. I think I might wait until the rain passes, because there's a gap between this first rain and the second rain. It looks like a rolling. Clear over that way to the southwest. To the north. That's the northwest right there. Hard to see. Oh! That was a big one. Okay, I'm gonna go in. I'm gonna get the water first for the bull. I better get out of here. I might get hit by lightning. Look at that. Hard to see. It's kind of a pinkish color, the lower cloud. Yeah. I'm not sure, but I think that might be moving, staying north of me, which would be good. Although I got to drive a little bit north and a little bit east, more east than north. Only got about 6 miles altogether, I guess, to drive. Look at that, getting brighter. There's the road. Oh. Yeah, it's looks like a big roll on the bottom cloud. I'll come out later, see what it looks like. First, now I got to get the water in the trailer. It's safe out here. The first cloud's rolling in. I gotta go in. I'm filling the tub up with the water inside the trailer, so he'll have water. But I gotta go in before this rain hits. Yeah, I'll make sure he's got water. It's filling up now. I'll turn that off. Why is the light still on? I gotta go check. Yeah, clouds right overhead now. Sun's coming up over there. I thought I'd turn that off, drop it off. The light's off anyway. I don't know why, but the lights don't shut off. Maybe it's because I got the trailer plugged in. I got the truck shut off. It's starting to rain now. So It's only around 5:30. So, like I said, the workers don't show up until 6. I have a window to unload them in between 6 and 9. Yeah, I'm gonna wait a little while. I don't have to show up right at 6. I'm gonna figure out. I'm gonna unplug that. I want to see if that'll work. For some reason that light's on. I don't know why. It's raining now. I don't know why those lights are on. I locked the truck. I got the lights turned off inside the truck. I unplugged the trailer from the truck. And I don't know. I don't remember them being on before. I don't know if I hit a button or something. Hopefully they'll go off on their own later. I hope so. Hopefully it won't drain my battery. Wolves, he's facing the back now. He's got water inside if he gets thirsty. But he's in the trailer. And it's raining. But I lost internet, so probably can't check the radar. I can't focus. That's where the radar is from 540. That's where I am. I think I'm going to wait until this passes. If that gap stays there, I'll take that bull in during that gap before this one hits. Yeah. I don't feel like unloading the bull in the rain. Which reminds me, I better bring the umbrella with me. Yeah, I'm just getting the tail end of it. I told you most of it's going to go north. It's raining now just a little bit, and that's what I'm getting on the edge. But there's some more coming here. I guess there won't be no hay cutting for a while. Yeah. Okay, this says 5:40 a.m. Okay. At least it's not hot. Yeah, I could probably take them in. I mean, like I said, they don't receive nothing until 6 when the workers show up. And they might be a little late too. I don't think they want to. There is a roof under where the cattle are kept, but where the trailer is, I think that's out. That's out in the open. And I always have a hard time backing up anyway. I'm not very good at it. Yeah, well, I'll come back to this later. I got between 6 and 9 to unload them. So, there's no hurry. Didn't even fill up that tub. There's not enough light to see by hardly. That's the east. Northeast. Cattle can't come in here. I didn't close the doors of the shed. I probably should have, but I'm not going to do it now. I'll wait till I come back. Well, nothing I can do but wait. Oh, see how this develops. Oh boy. It's 6:10 a.m. and the first wave went past me. I'm over there. I got a small window right there, but I got a bigger window there, but I'm going to see if I can take off and get that bull dropped off before that one hits. If nothing else, I can just stay in my truck, well, after I get there. Let's see. I should take some kind of a jacket, waterproof jacket, and my umbrella. Let's do that. Oh, the lights behind my cab finally went out, I guess. Must be a feature that I didn't know. I guess I never notice it except when it's dark. Okay, there's a little lull in the rain, so I'm going to take off. It only takes me about 5 minutes to get there. And I'm going to take the back way and time lapse it. This is a farm, and I'm going past the farm. Okay, let's keep going. This is the highway east of me. I hardly ever come this way, but it's a back way into town, so I don't have to take the highway. Well, I'm almost there. If I turn right, I go into town. And then if I go this way, I'm headed toward the meat processor. The sign is right there, past that cedar tree. And where those vehicles are on the left. That's the meat processor. I could have came on the highway, but I decided to just take the back road. Yeah, there's the meat processor over there. That's the meat processing. And I have to back up to the left side. Looks like there's nobody there, except the workers. Okay, I gotta take the highway for a few feet. Somebody's coming. Come on. Hurry up. I guess I'll wait for this car. Fred's meat processing. Fred, he's I think he's a little older than me. Oh no, there's somebody there. I guess I'll wait. I'll wait for him. That's what I got to do. Oh, I think they got a better way of backing up. I still have a hard time backing up though. Maybe he's leaving. I guess it's my turn now.
especially in the rain. I might be able to do that. There's some windows down, I can see. I don't even know which way I'm going here. I can't see out of my mirror. I'm terrible at this. Sure, I think I'm lined up. If somebody was here to help me, I'm gonna have to get out and look. I'm crooked again. I gotta get out, see what I'm doing. Oh boy. I think I can back up to that.
Not one of those.
Will be the first one processed today. They let it right into where they kill them. Okay, that guy's after me. I'm gonna go in and make sure they got like this. I want to kill them. Okay, I'm headed home. I'm going home the same way I came in. Fred's meat processing. Well, I'm done. They said meat should be ready in about 2 weeks. I think that the first week is like they just hang it. Guess I can go. I didn't have to go far. See that? There's the town I go through. Go east. I'm turning here. This goes all the way around and it comes out on the other side of those trees there. This is actually what used to be the old highway until they straightened it. At least that's what I was told when we were kids. The other highway was already there, I think. I'm not sure now because we didn't. I used to drive we used to ride our bicycles into town every once in a while to go to the soda shop and get some chips and stuff. Well, I'm going to turn right here. If I kept following this road, I'd wind up back at the highway. This is the way I came in today because I didn't feel like driving on the highway. Nothing wrong with it, I just didn't feel like it. I want to take the scenic route. Okay, let's go time lapse again. Ready to cross this highway again. Gotta wait for some traffic. And I forgot to mention that, well, I did mention that the Fred's Meat Processing is owned, is owned by Fred. If it wasn't my sister's classmate, it was between my sister and me. Yeah, he was in between, or he was my sister's classmate, my older sister. She's 2 years older than I am, and now he's retired, I believe. I don't see him there when I go, but he started it. He bought it from another guy. Fred used to, before he bought that place, because it was already a meat processing place before he bought it, and this was years and years ago. He used to come to the farm and butcher beef right on the farm. He had a truck, and he cut it, skin it, degut it, and then he would take, I think he cut it into halves or something, and then he would put it in his truck, and then take it to some other place, maybe to this place or any place the customer wanted. He was sort of an independent, but then the state, Illinois state, I think they did away with that because of health reasons or something. Anyway, he couldn't do that. He couldn't butcher on the farm anymore. But he bought this place, and now he works with his sons, or his sons do the work anyway. Two of them, I saw two of them today. I don't know how many kids he's got. But I'm not sure who all works there, but I know two of his boys work there. I need to switch over to time lapse now. I'm back at the farm. It looks like the second wave of rain is coming through. It's raining harder now. It looks like I hit that window pretty good. It wasn't really raining when I was unloading. Okay, let's head home. I'm not going to park this trailer where I'm intending to park it because it's raining. So I'll just park it in the driveway, and I'll park it where it belongs after the rain's over. No sense getting wet. I don't have to. I'm at the hayfield, and I guess the hay won't be cut for a while. Although next week, or this week, I guess, starting tomorrow, the weather is supposed to be good. Making hay. But with all this rain, they won't be able to get to the field. It's too wet. It'll take a few days just to dry it out. By then, more rain is on the way. So I don't think I'm going to get the hay baled anytime soon. Or should I say cut the bale? Okay, let's go back to time lapse. Okay, I'm home. I'm just gonna pull it into the driveway. I'm not gonna unload. I'm not gonna park it on the other end of the pond because it's raining. So I'll just park it in the driveway here. Let me get a chance to park it correctly. I'm going to see if I can turn this around and back it into that area there on the left. Let's see if I can do this without getting stuck. Okay. So far, it's good. I think I'm making it. I was turned the wrong way. My brain just can't figure that out. Ah, did it again. I'm always turning the wrong direction. Okay, I think I can make it now. I'll just leave it up here. Good enough for me. There's a bird in the nest up there. And there's a swallow from there too. I don't want to scare it. There's more than one up there. There's a whole bunch of them up there in the nest. It was raining. Yeah, you park it there. Until it stops raining, you know. Park it. Oi! Lightning. Yeah, some more rain's headed this way. A lot more. I was going to go open the gates. Open the gates for the cattle to go in the barn. I said, I think I'll just wait. There's no hurry. I'm sure they're not doing nothing right now anyway. The shed door's still open too. I can wait. That's where I'm going to park it when the rain's over. I think there's a lot more rain coming. So I'll just look her down in the house and stay dry. I can't. Sleeping in the car. I changed my mind. It ain't raining too hard. I got the umbrella. And I'm going to close that door. I'm going to close the gate over by the house. Leave that one the way it is. Leave that gate closed down there. And then I'm going to, like I said, close that shed door and open up the two gates on either end of the barn so the cattle can go in there. They don't have to come through here no more. They can go that way. That gate first. It's still raining. Lightly right now, but I think there's some heavy stuff coming. That's why I'm opening these gates. Closing that one. I gotta shut the shed door and open the other gates so the cattle can go through there like they used to before I put the bull in the barn. Let's close this door first. Now to open that gate. Looks like the cattle are over there. They're on the other side of that gate. Gate's open. I probably shouldn't be doing this. There's still lightning. See? There's some big booms. I probably should be doing this. It's starting to rain harder now anyway. But I'm already here, so I might as well get it done. You want to come in here? Okay. You can have a dry place to lay. Little bully too. Okay, open this gate now. You'll have to get up so I can keep it open. Opens by itself. I'll just leave it that way. Oh! I'll just leave it. Okay, come on in. You don't want to come in? It's been a while, ain't it? In a few months. Well, it's open if they want to. They can come in here and lay down if they want to stay dry. Pretty soggy in there though. I walked through there. Pretty soft. It's going to take a while to dry that out so I can haul this stuff out of here. It's going to be a lot of shoveling. Could get my brother to come with his tractor and bucket and scoop it out. I don't know. Hate to ask him for anything. Let's like pay him to do it. Oh well, give me something to do this summer. All right, you're on your own, guys. You can come through again. Yeah, it's raining now. A little bit harder. But I'm going back to the house anyway. I got the umbrella. There's the lightning. There's the thunder. Okay, let me go back to the house now, where it's safer. Still here? Okay. At least you're staying dry. We'll check the rain gauge after the rain's over. The forecast for today showed 1 to 2 inches, so I'm going to wait and see about that. So far it hasn't been very heavy, but there's some more rain coming. I don't know if I'll have internet to check the radar, but I'll give it a try when I go in the house. Just stay under the roof, girl. I guess your kittens are under the car. 7:50 a.m. and the storm is right over me. I'm right there. It's right on top of me. There's more rain coming. I think it's going that way. Okay. Let's see which way it's headed. The heavy stuff went south, but there's still some coming for me. The heavy stuff went south, but there's still some coming for me. Yeah, I'll be getting rain for a little while, but at least I got the bull delivered to the meat processor. Got that done. So that's all I was planning to do today. This rain was some more of a, not so much a surprise. I knew the forecast was showing rain for today, but I didn't expect this much rain. Oh well, I get what I get. I can't do nothing about it except watch it. This is the 8:45 a.m. radar. I'm over here. Looks like the storm's getting ready to exit my area. Got a little bit more to come across, but the majority of it is already past me. So when it's over, I'll check the rain gauge, see what I got. Doesn't look like there's much after that. Yellow. There's probably a little bit sprinkles coming in after that, but the majority of it's almost over. That cat's back. I don't feed them out there no more. I feed the cats out there, but since it was raining, I brought it in over here. But I don't think that cat knows where I put it. Well, they're the old cat. I think that's the one who had the kittens. There's 6 in my chicken house. And then since I was touching them, I guess she moved them right after I touched them. Yeah. You look right at me. Oh well. You see a cow over by the barn. Yeah. Everything's back to normal now since the bull's out of the barn. Cattle can go in and hang out there now. And now they don't have to come up and down through here from that gate down. Up. They can go from there to there, back there behind the barn, like they used to. Couple weeks I'll have some meat. Yeah, I wonder how much that's going to cost me. He was pretty big, so I think they charged me by the pound. Not sure, but I think that's how it works. Still rated. I'll come back later after the rain stops. Check the rain gauge. I don't think it was raining too hard, but it was raining pretty steady there since this morning. Slowing down now though. Oh, I don't have to water my lemongrass today. Still hanging out over here. Waiting in the house for a little while. I think the rain's stopping enough. I'll check the rain gauge. But look who's over here. I guess the rest of them are still up around the hot barn area. She came out over here. So let's go and check the rain gauge before it starts raining again. Little cat. Let me get my umbrella. I hear thunder out to the east. That's where the storm moved. Lemongrass looks better today. That last box, I think the back half of that last box, I don't think it's going to grow very much. But the four plants in this last box on this end, I think they're going to make it. They're still green. And this other box, it looks like it's most of them will make it. And most of these will make it too. And there's the rain gauge. I'll have to move the gate to be able to get close to it. I had to close the gate temporarily. I'll open it again after I'm done. Let's go check the rain gauge. I thought I was going to get more than that. Only about 3/8. A little bit more than 3/8, give or take. Huh. At least it's something. Well, maybe they can still cut hay. This ain't that much. We'll see. Where you going, cat? Where'd that other cat go? No, get out. I forgot you were there. Don't go in my garden. She's going to eat that lemongrass. Yeah, you just... Oh, I thought I saw a cow down there. I think they're still hanging out around the barn. Oh, you're pooping on my lemongrass. Oh, I want to see that. She didn't go directly on the lemongrass. To the side of it. I don't use that part anyway. Oh, I remembered something from yesterday. Last night I was watching the videos that I made from yesterday when I was driving around in the big pasture. And the northeast corner of the big pasture. Oh, look at all those small asparagus coming up. I could probably eat those, but I'll leave them go. They'll grow up into a bush. Oh, got sidetracked again. The northeast corner there, by that pond, as I was driving around the pond, I noticed that the gate hook on the northeast corner was hanging down, which means it's not connected to the fence, which means the north fence, some of the north fence that goes through the woods, it's not on, and it goes all the way around the corral and back down to the gate, so that's not on. So I don't think the cows will get out, but I didn't see it when I was driving around, but I saw it in the video, so I'll have to fix that next time I go out there, if I remember that. Okay, I'm going back in the house. It's too wet to do anything today. Cat, it's over there. I didn't see the kittens today.
He must be holed up underneath the car somewhere.
Close to 11 a.m. already. And the sun's out off and on because of the clouds, but it's shining most of the time, or some of the time. And I guess I'm going to go ahead and park the trailer since it's not raining. Some nice clouds out there though. Yeah. There's some swallows still flying around. Trying to hide, see if they come in. Yeah, they're going in where the truck used to sit. Yeah, they were huddled underneath the carport this morning while it was raining. Now they got to catch up on the catching bugs. Okay, let's take the truck and see if I can park that trailer. It might take me a few tries, but I'll get it on there. I'm going to drive down there, somehow maneuver the truck so I can back it in over there where it used to sit. Okay, I won't need the trailer again for a while. Okay, let's see what I can do. I'm a terrible backer up with a trailer, but I'll do what I can. Let's see how I'm going to do this. Oh, that's where I need to back it in, right there. So, best thing to do is drive in here as close as I can, then swing it out over here. I don't think this is working. Always turn the wrong way. This ain't working. This ain't working very good. I should have pulled up farther on the road. Yeah. I can see I'm way off. Let's do it different. Okay, now. Oh, once again, the wrong way. I think the mirror's throwing me off. That's a little better, I think. I can't see where I'm going. That's where I got it back to. Way back there. I'm getting lined up a little bit. I think I'm lined up on this side too. A little close. I need to go to the front. I need the front of the trailer to go that way. Yeah. to get the whole trailer, back of the trailer, go that way a little bit. I think I made it. I pulled the weed out. It was blocking my view. But I ain't pulling them out. Them were poison ivy or poison oak. I don't know which is which. But I know they're both poison. I did better this time. Only took me 2 tries. Once I got close, I had to pull up a little bit and get the whole trailer over that way. But it worked. Right back where I started from. Yeah, it's on. I put them concrete pads with a backstop long time ago, right after this pond was built, I think. After I bought the trailer. I bought the trailer in '94. Yeah. There's a cow over there somewhere in the water. There's one under the tree. Yeah. Yeah, I built it for a long time. I used it for a long time this way. After I did it in '94 or '5, something like that. And then, for some reason, I guess after I used the trailer, I started parking it up there somewhere by the barn. And then if I didn't want it there, I started parking it over there in front of the gazebo. And it was there for like 20 years. And then just this past year, or no, last year, I think it was last year, I cut some trees down in here because while I wasn't using it, this back here to park the trailer, some cedar trees grew up and I couldn't back it in here no more. So I had to clean it all out last year. I think it was last year. Yeah, that's why I leave it parked. You can see the backstops of the concrete. The tires hit them. That's how I know I went far enough back. And there was I cut this tree, had to cut this tree out, and another cedar tree. They got pretty big in the years that I wasn't parking here. Yeah, that was pretty big, and I dug them over to the north side of the house, and I burned them last year. Now it's a good place to store my trailer again. Now to unhook the trailer. I gotta take a small tub and a big tub. I had that tub of water in there for them. And I guess I'll come back with a pitchfork. Oh wait, I think I got a pitchfork in there. I'll come back with a smaller pitchfork and a shovel. I want to clean all that stuff out so I don't rot the boards any more than they are. But I got to put that tub in the other small tub in the back of the truck. I'll take it back. Yeah, there's a mess in here. Here's that board I put in, but like I said, I'll clean this up. I should have brought the tools with me. I'll just have to carry them back. There's 2 cedar stumps here and back there. Yeah. That's why I couldn't use this for many years. I let the trees get up too big. But I cut them out. There's the 2 tubs I pulled out of the trailer. I got to unhook the trailer. Okay, trailer's unhooked. I'll go back and get the pitchfork and a flat shovel and clean out the back of the trailer. ground was a little soft in that rain, but I made it. Well, the trailer's back where it belongs. I still have to clean it out. I'm going back there now. Well, these cattle are back where they belong to. I got some weeds to spray here. There's a little bully. There's a red bull. He's here somewhere. Yeah, I'm going to spray this. I'm going to spray these weeds here. Eventually. Okay, let's clean out the back of the trailer till the next time I use it. Okay, let's fork all that out and just dump it out here in the back behind the trailer. Well, I got half of it cleaned out. The front half. Just got the back half to do. It's wet because of the water tub I had in here. See, I got boards. I got boards on. I got a board nailed that way, 2x2, 2x6 I think, and a 2x4 that way. Same over there, 2x6 down. Because the bottom of the trailer was rusting, so I had to do something to strengthen it. I nailed that board, or screwed that board to the flooring, and that one, yeah. It's just to hold the thing together. Also did something on the front too. I nailed the board a little bit farther out. You can see the boards at the bottom on this edge. And then I poured concrete. I screwed some screws in along the bottom, and then I put concrete in, and then the screws are held in by the concrete because the whole thing was falling apart. But I salvaged it. Rest of this out. I left it all at the end for now. I'll throw it off. But first I want to do something. First I want to close this door. And I got to clean up underneath it. The trailer didn't come with the plywood there. I put that plywood in there because I just figured that would be better if I put something up front. They can't see each other. Yeah. And to strengthen the door too. Yeah, makes the door stronger. There's Whitey. I don't see the red calf. The red bull, I don't see the red bull anywhere. I'm sure he's around someplace though. Now they can go in and out from the bottom pasture to here, where they normally would go before I pinned up the black bull in there months ago. If I ever want some baby cedars to plant someplace, I got 1, 2, 3, maybe more in here. There's one over there, it's not too big. Yeah. Uh-huh. But I don't need them right now. I got enough cedars. I want more mulberries though. Oh, look at those turtles. Two big ones on top and then a smaller one at the bottom. Go closer, they'll jump off or slide off. Almost done. See, I got the plywood on the other side of that door screwed on from this side with the one by one in that slot there. I had to cut that one down because it was even narrower. Yeah. Held it in pretty good. Okay, guess I can unload this now. I'm just gonna drop it down here. I ain't going very far with it. Okay. Last step is to get that off. There's that new board I put on there about a week ago. Because some of these, like 1, 2, 3, and maybe one over here, they were rotten on the end, and they weren't setting on top of the, well, they're just loose. So I put a board there, and I screwed it down. I put linseed oil on the old boards, and I put linseed oil on both sides of this board. And I linseed oil to the end board too. Yeah. The end board was already on there from a long time ago. I put it on for some reason. Probably to protect those ends that were starting to rot. But now I did it better. Now I screwed them boards up into, they're tight, they're pulled up tight because they bounce, they can bend, and I didn't want him falling through, or any cattle falling through that. If those break, because the next beam is, besides there, is over here. Yeah. But now it's pretty secure. All clean. I mean, it's dirty and it's wet, but it'll dry out now. It'll dry out better. Okay, this job's done too. Yeah, I won't need that. I won't need this trailer until probably October. Because I plan on selling the white cow's calf from last year. At least that one. Not sure about the white cow yet. I'd like to keep her, but she's got to give me a calf first. Or should I say a second calf. I don't want to judge the white cow with just her first calf, because she was young when she had it. So I'll give her a chance, another chance. That's if she even has another calf. I think she will, but I'm not sure. Okay. Head back to the house, relax. The rest of the day maybe. Okay, trailer's parked and cleaned out. I need to get the weed killer and spray a bunch of this there around here. Where I'm standing on this side, on this side. Wouldn't hurt to spray the whole fence. I need to start doing that because this time of year with the weeds start growing pretty fast when it gets hot. Okay. Especially when the sun's shining. Okay. Okay, it's done with the trailer now for a while. Well, it's just after 12 p.m. I'm done. I'm done. Too wet to do anything. Not planning on going anywhere the rest of today. I guess I'll just put that gate back up and let the cattle back in here. Okay, that gate's up. Let's open that gate again. Open sesame. There's not much in here to eat. But I want to let them in here to keep it that way. The longer they're in here, the more they'll eat of it, I guess. Okay. I may have to get any more humid inside the house. I'll have to. It's not really hot, but it's humid. So I'll have to start using the air conditioner, but because it's already June, but I'll wait as long as I can. Hey, Swallows, you want to come back in? Am I blocking your way? Yeah, I think I am. Okay, I'll get out of your way. A little cooler inside the house than it is outside. Inside is about 68, but I got the fans running. I got 3 fans running, and the doors and the screen windows open. Well, not the screen's open, the window's open. So there's a cross ventilation from the door upstairs, comes down and goes out the windows on the bottom, or vice versa, which way the wind's blowing. So it's still cooler inside. It's just damp or sticky, humid. There's a nice breeze too today, so that's good. At least I got the bull delivered to the butcher. That's one less thing to think about. And I don't have to water him anymore. But I can start feeding the white bull and the red bull inside the barn again. I can start thinking about cleaning that barn out, but it's too wet right now. I think what I'll do, I'll make some channels from inside down, because it's sloped down toward the fence. But the water can't escape because of all the manure, so I'm going to make a channel, a couple or 2 or 3 channels to let the water drain out faster. I did that last year too. Yeah, skies are clearing up today. 7:20 p.m. and there was a storm and some clouds to the northeast of me, but it didn't get me. Yeah, I didn't get nothing out of that. That's okay, because I got hay that needs to be cut. Hopefully they get some weather, I'll get some good weather for making hay, and the people that cut and bale my hay will be able to get it done without it getting rained on. But there's a lot of rain in the forecast, especially next week. The rest of this week looks pretty good for now, but that can change real quick. I'm gonna go outside and take a look. It's kind of dark out here. The sun's not going down yet, but got over half an hour before the sun goes down. It got dark. It's still pretty warm though, but the wind's picking up. There's some raindrops in the air, but according to radar, all the rain was over that way. I think it is still over there. I heard some thunder. I came out earlier today and the sun was shining about an hour ago, and now it's not. Now it's not shining. It's cloudy again. And I can feel some rain. I think the wind's blowing the rain around. Yeah, it's a little brisk today right now. I'm gonna walk out the barn and see if anybody's in there. I don't know where the cattle. I haven't seen the cattle all day, except this morning. Rain is all along that way. According to the radar. And I can hear the thunder over that way. There's a big cloud over there too. At least I didn't need to water the lemongrass today. It got rain this morning. 3/8. Okay, I'm going to walk the barn before dusk. Look at the wind blowing in from the east, coming off that storm. The wind, know if that storm's moving this way or not. I didn't check the direction of the storm. I just saw that it was northwest, northeast of me. So I'm gonna head to the barn, take a look. I think that rain might be coming toward me, so I better hurry up and walk to the barn. We gotta look at all the trees blowing in the wind first. Look at that one, that silver maple. I'm gonna walk to the barn too. There's the west. I didn't see no cattle over here yet. Either at the barn or somewhere else. Lots of clouds. Sun will be going down there in about a half hour. Over that way probably. Over there somewhere. I feel drops of rain, so I better get the show on the road. Yeah. The one's blowing right from that direction. And that's where the rain is. On the cattle, I can't walk in. I don't have my boots on. I can't walk in this slot here. It's pretty messy here. I'll stay back here. They tore up that bale. That's where they've been. I think the Red Bull is in there. I'm gonna go inside and take a look. If he's in there, I'm gonna see if I can feed him some corn. Yeah, that corn's a long time. Well, it's raining, so I guess I'm stuck here till the rain stops. I didn't bring no umbrella, and I don't want to get wet anyway. I'll just stay in the barn until it stops raining. Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of dark. But the two bulls are eating corn again. I got them locked in there. It's almost too dark to see anything. Up on the wagon here. Get a better view, but it's still kind of dark. There's still enough light to see by. Yeah, this is a big mess in here. What I'm going to do one of these days is I can dig a trench. Probably dig a trench on the side there, and at least one in the middle, and maybe another one on this side. So the water, well, maybe not there because I got a big pile of manure there. Probably along this side, so as the water seeps out, you can drain through. Yeah, I'll put one along the edge. I'll probably put one along in here too, somewhere in the middle. Maybe more, maybe a couple of them in here. But anyway, at least one in the middle and one on each end. I couldn't close that door all the way because I guess there's manure or hay or something in the bottom. I couldn't close it all the way, so I got it braced with a shovel so these cows can't push on it. Door open. I got some light shining in. And then the rain slowed down. I don't have a tub. Oh, I guess I don't know what happened to all the tubs. Lightning pushed the Red Bull out of the way. He's taking up 2 spots. He's cleaning up all of it now. It's too dark to record inside the barn. I can't get nothing. Still raining though, so I gotta wait. Just slowing down now. A few more minutes and I'll walk back to the house. Yeah, it's slowing down a lot now. That means the sun's probably getting closer to setting too. Maybe I'll see a sunset tonight. I know I got one small tub up at the house. It was in the trailer with the bull. But the other one, I don't know what I did with it. Huh. Oh well. I'll look for it. Found the tub. It was underneath the manger. It's right there, top of that bale. Still raining. The white bull's hogging it all. If I want to feed the red one, I won't have to feed them separate. Yeah, so this white one will just push him out of the way when he's done. I didn't think they're going to finish it up. The rain stopped, so I'm going to head back to the house. It's bright enough out here, though. Yeah. Rain come at me. That's the north. Look at that. Sun came out. Coming out behind that cloud. I can see it real good. I don't see it as good in the camera. It's bright now though. Let me go closer. There. I got the sun right between those two pear trees. It's still sprinkling a little bit, but not much. Must be close to 8 o'clock. Still sprinkling a little bit, but only a little bit. There's the trailer. It's still useful. Still works too. Yeah. It's right around 8 o'clock. 8 p.m. And the sun's getting ready to set behind those trees. Even though the sun's still shining, my dusted on light came on the front porch. Just enjoying the view now without the rain. Capturing the moment. Leave that gate up if they want to come over here and eat something. Of course, I think there's the swallows. I think they're going to be eating on that bale in the barn until it's gone. Yeah. Even with all the grass, they still like hay. Swallows are still catching a few bugs. Still got some daylight. Oh, still swooping around me. Swoop, swoop. How do they come and go? Lights on inside too. Even though the sun's sitting there, still shining a little light on the house there, over there. But it's still dark inside where the light is. Yeah, still sprinkling a little bit. But look at the sun. That's the last of the sun. It's swallows are still flying, but they're going to be roosting pretty soon. Yeah, still flying. Yeah. Okay, I guess that's all. Sun's down behind the tree now. Right there. That's all for today. I haven't decided what to do tomorrow yet. I think I'll drive down to the hayfield just to take a look. In case they decide to cut. Although I'm sure they know it rained
today. So, but the weather Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday are supposed to be better. Low chance, low chance for rain. But after Friday, it's almost every day is a chance for rain again. So I don't think there's a big enough window, especially with the rain yesterday. Oh, and yeah, the rain today, the ground, everything's going to be wet. It's going to take a couple days just to dry it out. Yeah. All right. Swaddles are really active right now. Okay. Catching a few more bugs before they go to sleep. Okay, sun's down, and I'm going in. A little blurry. I got just a little bit more rain. Not much. I haven't seen the kittens all day. Mama cat's been here. I didn't see no kittens. Nothing happened to them. She's been hanging around here all day because of the... Oh, there's one. I see one now. I guess they're just hiding under the ATV or the car. That's good. Well, if there's one, I guess there should be the other around too, somewhere. That's it for me today. I'll decide tomorrow if I'm going to do something. And if I do nothing, that's what I do. Nothing. Here, cutie. There's two. Oh, three. Okay, there's three of them. One went back under the ATV. There's one here. One down there. Oh, he's over here. I guess they were hiding all day because of the rain. Okay, there's 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. There's one more somewhere. Oh well. I ain't gonna be waiting for him. That's it for today. 8:10 p.m. and the storm has moved from up there to down here. From there to there. It just moved south. Now it's past me too.